All right, so the name of that game, or song rather, seems kind of a soundtracky song. Hope all my sound is coming in just fine. But the name of that song was called Alligator Skies by Walt Adams, and then before that I forget. But these are parts of the Hunchback soundtrack that we are playing with. So, I have all sorts of fun little things that I intend on doing, but mainly just playing Battletech Advanced and attempting so hard to redeem myself from the last time in which I managed to put foot in mouth and dick in door. It was a bad time, as they say in the tactics command thing of smarty pants strategery. But anyways, hope you guys are doing all right on what is otherwise a normal weekday for me. But it is 420 for those of you who observe the Chronic of Herb. So for those of you who are filling your bowls and packing your pipes, well met. May your journeys be wholesome, and please order your food before you smoke weed. This is a mistake that will help future you avoid a very poor outcome. Make sure that you order your food before you smoke the weed. You need to order the food before you smoke the weed. I cannot tell you how many times it should be relatively said before any of this sort of shit begins. But on 420, Mr. Tex will tell you this piece of advice. Order food before. Do not try to order food after. You will regret it, your wallet will regret it, and you will not be able to eat all that shit. You won't. Just some pointers. So what we're going to do is I'm going to press this little Stream Deck here, which is the most modern piece of equipment I have on my desk, because the other paperweight is the 1911. I'm just joking. It's not a paperweight. Why would I do that? That's wasteful. Okay, I just knocked over something. There we go. This is what happens when you actually work on guns. You have parts of them everywhere. And then you're like, hello, Mr. Spring. Where do you live? Where do you live, little Mr. Spring? Why do you? Oh, God. And then, you're trying to remember, like, what size spring does this fit in? And then you're like, gunsmith horror moment. I hear that watchmakers do the same thing, I hear watchmakers have the same problem. They'll come into their shop and be like, what's that spring to? You know what I mean? And yeah, $7 million for Battletech. That's pretty amazing, huh? I mean, just the last one wasn't all that much, and this much this soon. That's really good. I like that. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this game very poorly, and there was an update, so I don't think it's going to make me play it any better, because they can't update that in a video game. Oh, God, my poor humor is going to show today. Look, I'm going to say this. I'm really bad at this game, but I'm also okay at it. I'm okay enough to beat it, but I'm not fancy, I don't have the epic skills of people who, like, if you're looking for a Krug smash sort of curated experience, no. And if anyone thinks that I am as suave, debonair, well-spoken as a professor, which is a fictional character who has a script and an editor, no. No. I may share the voice, but none of the wit. All right, so there were some people who had some owies. Chocolate chip camo guy is probably going to try to have to... What? Incomprehensible? Oh, all right. Yeah, you know what? The weirder the accent. Oh, Merc News? Yeah, I don't want a subscription to that. No, thank you. No, we're good. How much would you pay for a MechWarrior Mechanic Simulator? And you would... I don't know. I've never taken ads for anything. I've had a lot of companies reach out and say like, Tex, if you play this game, I'll give you $750. And I'm like, yeah, half of the shit on my channel is this game called Space Station 13 that you can't buy. And that says a lot about, I come from that school of make your own fun with your friends. If you look at the bulk of my time spent gaming over the past 10 years, most of it's in RPGs and tabletop. I really like role-playing games. I really like stuff like that. So trying to get me to play a video game against my will when I play so few and like especially regularly, oh, that's a poor idea, brother. That's a poor idea. Now, if you had an interesting offer like, I will pay you in meat, I would be willing to listen, but I am not easily motivated. You know? Money has no hold on me. Now, if you had a line on some good steak, that's different. Buddy, I tried to read what you type, but it goes by really, really fast. And when it goes by and you have old man eyes, I apologize if you feel slighted by this. But yes. Yeah, I'd like it. It'd probably be okay. Maybe. Depends on what you gotta work on. I mean, that's the issue, is depends on what you gotta work on. Because, I mean, what if you had to work on something that was just total bullshit, you know? I imagine an urban mech would be a son of a bitch to crawl around. You'd just be, like, falling through bits and just be like, ugh. It'd be terrible. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Unauthorized mech use. What do you mean unauthorized mech use? What are they? Trying to dance in that chaparral? How do you dance in a chaparral? You know what? Yeah, you can work with me. You seem cool. I mean, if you can make like a forklift dance or something, you're cool with me. That's not safe at all. I don't know. My favorite Munchies food of all time was probably just really boring ass, just stuff like tater tots. I mean, just standard carbohydrates, but I think everyone goes for that. A lot of people go for pizza. And Cleodora, I know that money can be traded for goods and services, but I'm really not great with it. Thank God I don't have a posture check anyone can pay for. People would put money to make it go back. They'd be like, no, sit back and whatever made you quiet. All right, let's get into our barracks and get our happy people some, like, dental plan.
What do you want?
Oh, wow. You know, I would really love to just get... I would absolutely love to get Alexis Defexis, whatever, however you say his name. I'd love to get him on the podcast. Just to talk about the unfortunate thing of having a voice that sounds cooler than you are, because he's not as cool as his voice, and I'm not as cool as mine. I'm way more awkward than my voice suggests. So, I would love to just have an awkwardness on voice interaction, because I'm sure he goes around and just says stuff like, yeah, I don't need any cabbage at the grocery store, and people think it means something, you know? Look, it's me. It's a me. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to take a lot of passive things, because that sounds like a good way. Hey, we have 420 concurrent viewers, says YouTube. If we could get 420 likes, that would be really cool for 420. I'm not saying you have to do it, and I'm not suggesting you attempt to ascend to that level of meme lord. But, if it is indeed possible, it would be interesting. Alright, let's see. Get on Joe Rogan's podcast. They'd have to know who the fuck I was. You guys think I'm way more, you know, you guys think I'm way more popular than I am. The only person, like the most popular person I think that knows who the fuck I am is, I think Penny Arcade mentioned me. And that was like on one of their little streams, so that was kind of nice. But guys, I'm like a small town hero in terms of popularity. I'm not you know, I'm not like I'm not like a super celebrity or anything. I mean, I'm really honored you guys think I am, but I'm just like a guy. I'm a guy, you know. I'm just a guy. Nothing special. I mean, let me put it to you this way. The height of my academic prowess is Detroit. You know, that's the high point of my academic career is Detroit. So I mean, I'm an average guy. That's it. Nothing more. Brilliant minds. Let's see. There's something. Well, I don't want to. I saw a good interview years ago with Christopher Walken, right? And Christopher Walken was just. Someone asked him, "Why do you play all these really weird roles?" And he said, "I like to work." And I'm like, "Oh, well, that makes a lot of fucking sense." And so people ask why I make all this stuff, and it's like, I like making stuff. I'm a weird guy, but I'm a guy. I'm a casual Art Deco machine gun enthusiast. Let's say that. Need to reach the facility and extract this lady. Okay, no problem. Chaparral, Firestarter, Warhammer. We got Hetzer. We got Ass Blast USA. Fantastic war machine. Fantastic war machine. But you know what's really interesting is sometimes when my team and I are, hanging out or doing whatever, or sometimes idle. I don't like sitting idle. As you guys kind of know, I have a problem not doing stuff. I work 2 jobs, and I have since I was like 14. I typically overwork. That's one of my sins. So I'm going to say this. We're about 10 days away from releasing Tex Talks History. Tex Talks History is going to be pretty fucking phenomenal because I've tallied up our hours, all the hours that we put into this. We passed 8,900 hours, so that's about 272 days of total work put into this one project. And that's just honest hours of billable work. That's in terms of research, writing, animation, art, everything. It is absolutely bonkers huge. And we're about 10, we're about 10, sorry, my throat's always fucked up, but we're about 10, about 10 days away from it. So it's going to be good. And before anyone says, rest your throat, you'll be fine. It's like, I'll be fighting through this throat pain for the rest of my fucking life. So it's like, yeah, well, fuck it. Drink coffee, be a man. Tannins. All right, so it's a mega project. I hope you guys really like it. It's going to be really good. And if Games Workshop came out and bought Battletech, I'd be like, okay. Probably take you about 3 years to figure out what everything was, so I'd have some time to run. Oh, man. But I have another project I've been working on as well, because I can't be bothered with just, sitting still. And I'm really not an idle person at all. So I have something fairly fun. I have a guide to vehicles for the Inner Sphere that I wrote that's almost done, which is fun. I know a lot of people asked what tanks are useful, what tanks are anything in the inner sphere. A lot of people ask me about tanks. So I wrote a guide that is more or less like Tanks 101. So Battletech 101 will have its second episode, which is just more or less like Tanks for the Memories. That's a working title. I'm probably not going to use that one. But yeah, it's a 101 on armored vehicles, which is fun. It's a lot of things on tracks. Not all of them are tanks, but things you should probably be aware of in the universe. Demolishers in there, as is the Hetzer, and many things in between. I've been drinking coffee for a bit. When I was a kid, my mom said that coffee would stunt my growth.
What is it already?
And I'm 6 foot tall. So, I mean, I must have been a, like, fucking giant, you know? It's just one of those things. Oh, Joseph J. Beebles, you just sit there, do your thing. Tanks for the Memories. Ooh. No, I have a lot of ideas for other things, but I will announce quite gladly that the Hunchback is also quite advanced. We have a lot of good things going together into the Hunchback right now. And could you mount a PPC on an M4 Sherman? Good question. Here's the answer. You're gonna need to have a... God, you're gonna have to have a capacitor or something in order to make that work. Because the internal combustion engine is gonna have some problems with that. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do? I'm just gonna wait. It says recover the scientist. Now, I have to ask a question as a periphery gunfighter here. How much of the scientist? And yes, I was hanging out in your chat yesterday, Mr. XP Gamers. I saw you guys playing Space Engineers, which is the one game I attempt many a time. But I almost never, and I do mean almost never, feel satisfied in playing, because sooner or later, I'm like, you know what? What's a couple of mods, really? What's a couple of mods? What's a couple of mods just to spice this up, right? What's just a couple of mods? Just to then, you know, 3 days later, everything is broken. But it was broken from the beginning. Wow, what a fucking shot. After the Hunchy's going to be the Black Knight for the mech after that. Then the Highlander, because I put up a poll and people voted. Well, some people voted. The ones who saw the poll at all voted. Maybe. YouTube's kind of hard to determine, so I have to add maybe. Like, I have to add that little, you know, asterisk, like... But yeah, you could up armor anything. Go look up the vehicle building rules, bud. Go look up the vehicle building rules, and you can dig up all sorts of things. Yeah, good news. He's bracketed. Yeah, it's like naval gunfire. If you're looking for people to play Mega Mech, there's quite a few Battletech groups out there. I would say, hell, join the Ox. I'm pretty sure there's a few people there trying to figure that out right now. Yeah, see, well, you went down the wrong hole, bud. You're doing the YouTube channel thing, and I know you're like, oh yes, I play a bit of Space Engineers, and I'm like, dude, that's your bread and butter. I get it. Like, I wouldn't expect to be able to come over and play Space Engineers without you, like, stepping out of the alley with a cigarette, going like, oh, that's my bread and butter you're fucking with. Like, I'd expect you to know about it. You've got that content on lock, but the thing is when you go deep into a hole like I did with Space Station 13, you find at a certain point, people start thinking you're crazy, and you have to ask yourself if you are. That's why I stopped recording Space Station 13, and thus I can enjoy it more. I occasionally intend to air a few episodes, but nothing more. It's quite fun, because people are like, you stopped playing, and I'm like, no, I actually had someone capture my my person running around in Colonial Marines the other day, and they're like, there's an imposter, and I was like, no, that's me. That was me accidentally shooting you with a 12 gauge. That was not an imposter doing it. I was the dumb one. It was me, the incompetent one all along. If you want to join the auxiliary, just go watch a WBPL 76 stream and hit, well, it could be a scream. I mean, Bionic gets startled a lot, and she's like, ah! But just type !Discord, enter, and it'll just, there's you a link. No problem. But yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. They said I need to recover a scientist. Now, they didn't say how many pounds of scientist. Did they? Did they? Did they say how many pounds of scientist? No, they didn't. They said scientist. Recover scientist. Recover the scientist. What is a scientist? I do not know what a unit of measurement a scientist is. Is a scientist their research? Let us discuss this on the way to the operations area. Let's let the scientist in the base hear it over the radio, so they're extra certain they want to be evacuated on time. Crap. That is not good. That is a lot of things on a turret, and it's coming to clap me. Alright. Okay. We're gonna do some dumb. Alright, look, I'm gonna run that fire starter up their ass, and I'm just gonna burn everything. Because that's a fire starter's job. I hate when people use them as just like sneaky boys. I'm like, no, the job is to just at them. The job is to be like, everything is on fire. All of it. Everything is on fire. You just walk in like a hair metal video, and you create this curtain of fireworks toward your target. I mean, that's what a fire starter is to me. It needs to be like that. It needs to be like Guy Montag monologuing. It was a pleasure to burn. God, that sounded a little dark. But you gotta go right at them. You can't be shy in a fire starter. There's not like a stealth fire starter. If there is, holy God, why? Yeah, it says bring back the scientists. Bring back the scientists what? That's what I'd say over the radio. This is Black Pants Actual. Bring back the scientists what? I heard the first part. Bring back the scientists. I didn't hear what of the scientists did you want back? We have a mixed bag over here. Over. We're getting there. We're getting there, right? All right. So there's a fire starter and there's a mongoose. Now I'm gonna tell you this much: a mongoose is a bunch of things, but it sure as shit is not a fire starter. All right. So I'm gonna back him off a bit. Yeah. I'm gonna back him off. I'm gonna try to pull them around the corner. Please bring your mechs around the corner so I can clapinate them. Please, Psyduck, don't use any of that language. It scares me. You know, I just could not imagine. Could you imagine, like, yeah, we're a stealth operations group. Why do you have fire starters? They're like, I didn't think you'd look at my Orbat. I didn't think you'd look at that. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. See that guy? 21%. Now, let's play a game that every periphery tank commander plays. Are you ready? Are you ready to play a game? The game is called Is Hetzer Gonna Hats. Okay, so okay, there's a Kickstarter for the Blood Aspen for the Mauler. Cool. They just keep adding more stuff. Did not know that. Neat. So here's the thing we're gonna play. There's this thing called the Hetzer Gonna Hats, right? And you have to play the game called Hetzer Gonna Hats. Now, the Hetzer is a piece of shit. I had to write a wonderful paragraph and a half about the Hetzer, right? Paragraph and a half. Here's my findings on it, and I'm going to give it to you now, out of context. So when you see it in months, you're like, I remember when he said that. You'll remember to have member berries. You'll have flashbacks, or you'll have deja vu, or whatever. You'll don't worry, it'll be fun. I'm laying a mine for your future mind. All right, don't worry, it's a thought experiment. So, the Hetzer costs about 660,000 C-bills, which is really cheap, really cheap. Now you might be wondering why, because it has an AC-20. So you then ask yourself, well, how much is an AC-20? About 330,000 C-bills. It kind of lets you know how expensive the Hetzer is as just a platform. It's very not good. So Hetzer is an AC-20 on a dune buggy with a bathtub, and it just rolls forward very poorly. And its job is to ambulate, and then occasionally bark the AC-20 out and startle everyone, including the operator. So here's what we're gonna do: is we're gonna play this game that every Hetzer operator plays. We have a 20% chance, but we have 10 rounds of ammo. I firmly believe you must always use big guns every turn they're in range. Always. So here's what we're gonna do. Hetzer Gonna Hats. Blap. I believe in you. You hit nothing. I talked you up. You know, I'm just gonna sit here and have my coffee. Why would you make a light flame carrier? Who would do that? Oh, it's the periphery. Never mind. Everyone would do that. Okay.
What do you want?
All right. So they brought out their war crimes machine. I'm gonna bring up my war crimes machine, and it's Arrow 4 time. I'm gonna blow that up. I don't like you. Explode. All right. So that is not what I wanted. All right, Grandpa. It's time to roll forward in the Griffin we made called Ass Blast USA, which I will admit, this is okay. This is a periphery rebuild. It's not the smartest thing I've ever done, but it works for now, and if it lives, I can then scoop the weapons out of this and put better things in it. Don't worry about it. So here we go. It's gonna be just fine. All right, D. Okay, what do we got? Nope. Oh, all right, fine. Have some of these. Some of these will hit. Some of those did nothing. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. We're having a bad case of oops. Alright. So we're gonna bring up the AC-20 from the high ground. Notice I put a Shadow Hawk because in the hired steel, my guy is in it. So, yeah. Sorry. I'm kind of geeking out about how they put me in that, and I still think that's dumb. By the way, they're on board for the Hunchback, and they're involved. How cool is that? Hired Steel's in. Oh, as is Bruins. It's gonna be a good one. Alright, I can't hit fucking shit. This guy's name is Time Lord 88. Alright. If your name is Time Lord 88, if that is your name, you had better be a forum administrator or like be wanted for hacking crimes. Mech Warrior I wouldn't put up there. Listen, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, let up it. All right, ship it. You die. I can't decide sometimes. I'm very indecisive. Even when people are like, you could have anything you want, just say it. I will just stand there and say no. It's very uncomfortable. Alright, there's a wasp. Ambushing me with a wasp is like farting in an elevator. You have made me upset, but I am now going to hurt you. So, here's what we're going to do. Oh, a mongoose. Alright, let's see. What do we gonna do? I wouldn't fuck with people who have, like, Time Lord or Doctor Who references in their name, because usually they're involved in scary shit like quantum mechanics and stuff. Alright, so they ran this mongoose around. Let's do a surprise Chuck Testa on him. Here we go. Anyone remembers those memes? No? Cool, I'm old. Here we go. Ah, yes. It's time for the burning. Enjoy. Like, if your name is Time Lord 88 and I see that name, I'm assuming you're making posts related to John fucking Teeter on the internet. You're like, the IBM 5100 will solve the Unix 2036 problem. I remember that era of the internet. It was fucking great. You could go see Gene Ray talk about Time Cube. Oh, man. Unregulated fun. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm bringing Hetzer up. Hetzer, no one believes in you and no one will. Pull the trigger. Holy God, he hit him. He hit, yes. That is what the Hetzer needs. The Hetzer needs doubt. The Hetzer needs doubt to function. The Hetzer needs doubt. Does it not? Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just run. I'm gonna just run over here. And I'm gonna pivot. And I'm gonna run. And then we're gonna do this little sneaky thing called being slightly to the left of someone while shooting at them. Yeah, I think it's called an ambush or something. Well, I don't care. Oh, overheat? Well, uh-oh. Well, it don't look like no missiles today. Never mind. Can you imagine that in Top Gun? Could you imagine that in Top Gun? Just no missiles today. We got them locked up. Shoot, no missiles today. Okay. And they just stand there a minute. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go this way. We're just gonna act normal. We're gonna act normal. Who here remembers Time Cube? I'm not crazy. I do remember a different... They have a Hetzer too. No, there can be only one. I shot near it and set the ground on fire, so the rubber parts might break more. But who remembers Time Cube? I'm not... Come on. Gene Ray? Chief Cubic? Come on. Alright, let's see. Wasp. They have a wasp, huh? I don't like it. Okay, that didn't hit. That's... Wow. I need to invite that guy to the throwdown next time. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Time Lord here. Oh, man. Time Cop. I saw Time Cop once, and that was enough. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but I think I could accidentally make better movies. Just like, it's a waste of the concept. Why the rocket launchers tanks? Sir, please. All right, let me level with you for a minute. I started this in the periphery, and I intend to die in the periphery. I'm a periphery man of periphery tools, and I know that they are imperfect. And I wield them clumsily, but they are mine. So please respect the foolish attempt at strategy you will see tonight. For they will encompass many tools, from pointy stick to big rock. Just letting you know. Alright, so I'm gonna melt now. Turn off the binary laser, Tex. No. I have an idea for a meme. It just hit my head. Alright, you know how there's that meme of, help me, I can't afford, you know, to eat. My family is going, you know, out of house and home. Can someone help me? And they're like, show me your budget. What do you spend money on? And it's like, it's one of those classic Wint shit posts where it shows that he spends like $3,200 a month on candles. And they're like, spend less on candles. And he goes, no. It would be that. Show that in the weapons loadout. And I have binary laser in there. And they're like, Tex, you're overheating. You will die. Deactivate the binary laser. Never. We will all go together. Now, this, I may have burned most of the map at the same time. And that's fine. Because if I'm on fire, they're on fire. And he's on fire, but he could be more on fire. And that is something I've learned. Like, levels of fire are totally different. So here we go. Oh, yeah. Yep. How do you like your mongoose? Oh, man. Oh, man. What a cook-off. That's two dad jokes today. Oh, man. This is good. And as far as the Kickstarter, I've looked over and seen it from time to time, but I've been working my ass off on other projects, so it's like, I'm like, oh, cool. But I don't, it's not something I follow religiously. I also tune out a lot of other stuff, which most people think is very strange. Also, the Hetzer now has to outrun the flames that his friend started. The Hetzer has such piss-poor IR and everything, he can't see through fire, which is something we discovered how to do in the 60s. Let's go ahead and have that. Ready? Let's... Ooh, ooh, ooh. It was a miss, but it was close. It was, you know, for a Hetzer. I mean, that's probably the second time they've ever shot that gun. That is as much training as they get. I mean, the Hetzer is like the pug of Battletech. It just has these bug eyes, and it just skitters around on short little wheels, and it just rolls up to things, and it fires that tiny snub-nose AC-20, and occasionally things explode. But really, oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, well. So, ran that Hetzer I had? And thus, I am out of almost $600,000. However, the ammunition had been partially depleted, so probably less now. That's the cycle of a Hetzer. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. You may give an F in chat. You may give an F in chat to the Hetzer. You may give an F in chat to the Hetzer. I will have a moment of peace for the coffin that became a coffin. Now, the Hetzer, okay, I agree. The Irby is more the pug, but what if we said that the Hetzer is more like a capybara? It's always there. You always see them. They never seem to do any damage or cause any harm, right? That's a capybara, isn't it? You always see them on the back of wildlife photos, right? So the Hetzer's like the capybara of Battletech. It's just there. It's not really a thing. Look, we'll get another Hetzer. Now, I don't think I'm going to get another Watson, but look, if we're extra good, we'll maybe be okay. Look, Hetzer for a Hetzer. I will kick their Hetzer with my Stompy Boy. All right, I punched them. Excellent. All right, so what are we gonna do? Chaparral missile artillery tank, huh? Well, here's a fun fact. We're going to just roll over here, away from the fires that we started. We're gonna hope that that horrible melty boy doesn't come around and just annihilate us. Because fuck that guy. No arrow for that person up there either. I don't want to kill my team. Wow, those are actually some really good hits. Yeah, like, the Hetzer is an emotional support tank destroyer. I agree. I agree. It's just, it's not dangerous. It's there. You know, if you saw a Hetzer, if you saw a Hetzer out there, you wouldn't be like, oh no, a Hetzer. You'd be like, oh, how'd you get there? You know, how'd you get there? It's where you say, like, take that out of your mouth. See, this is why you have the RL-15s. It's when you line up that one shot and you're like, this guy's already burned one thing I like. It needs to go away. Up. Now it's overkill. Now it saves on burial. That's a closed casket. Man, I should have used that as a one-liner. Fuck. I wrote a bunch of one-liners that I felt later were very chintzy and cheap. And I was like, ugh, I made myself into a guy that sounds terrible, pulpy. And I just felt awful. And then I played it and found myself. I've found my fucking self in the game. And I'm like, ugh. And I try not to use my character, but then I'll click and then I'll hear the line. And I'll just be like, cringe. Oh wow, left leg destroyed. On a hill? Okay. Fall down. Ah! Oh! Yeah. Yeah, that's bad for resale. Alright. Right, so the fire starter we have has resulted in a nominal amount of fires, as expected. But I am mostly fireproof. Now, I'm not going to use the medium lasers, because that would be crazy. But I will burn their Hetzer with fire. Fire good. Most of the map is burning. Starting fires in a Unity game is very brave. Alright, yeah, it has to think about it. Damn it. Damn it, this Hetzer is gonna not die easy. I have to elbow drop the Hetzer now. Bad. Why won't you die? Oh god. I could not. I don't think I could be a voice actor for real. Because they'll be like, can you act like you're dying? And I'm like, yeah, most days after 4 p.m. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That was excessive. Alright, so there was a scientist. There was a scientist. Now that I've burned down half the county, we can finally get on track to our mission objectives. Van Zant forward. We're the Thinking Company. This is Bravo Company, so this is the Thinking Company. This is one of them, this is one of them thinking companies. Alright, a little bit of fire is fine for him. Don't worry about it. Oh, and Psyduck is a great voice actor. He can do multiple voices. I've heard all 3 of them. Alright, we gotta get off the ledge here, which means I have to go all the way around because jump jetson's scary. Oh, I'm on fire. Don't worry about it. Flames are on the way. Of course they are. We started them. It's not a Kenobi meme. Of course I know who started the fire. It's me. Yeah, it's a little bit of fire. Don't worry about it. Jeez. You guys are acting like you haven't started a forest fire somewhere in Battletech, not in real life. Why would I even suggest that? Let's go. In Battletech, you have to say stuff because people just be like, ah, out of context, YouTuber. What? Hey, techs at A&M thinking companies are reportedly called academic outfits? Ah, that's weird. I don't agree with that at all. All right, gentlemen, we're in the academic outfit business. All right, Shadow's going that way because we burned everything. Let's go this way. All right, so there's a scientist in here somewhere. Look, look, let's not worry about the fire. Look, those trees were always like that. That's normal. The forest was always like that. Everyone remember the trip to the burning woods? The burning woods that shake with the remnants of metal in them that were always there. They always were on fire. The ashy woods filled with robot parts. Those were always there. They could fucking film a metal album in it. It's useful. They act like it's not useful real estate, but it is. It is. It's perfectly fine. I didn't do anything worse than already was going to happen. I mean, what do you think I was going to do? Ruin their Seguro Bush factory? Yeah. I'm not preventing forest fires. I'm preventing forests. I'm doing my part. Oh, cool. There was a scientist there. A whole one. Holy shit. Wow. Man, I did a good job. I survived a person. On purpose. Oh, I may have shot Canopus up a little bit. Alright, let's not tell Canopus Cat. By the way, they're in chat. They're really fun to watch on Twitch. They have a little cool in-camera wobble and everything set up, so it looks like they're actually in the cockpit of a mech as they run around. So it's like fucking cool. Hey, look, I have enough. I can get another Hetzer out of the Hetzer parts from the Hetzer that exploded and the Hetzer I killed. Yes. Yes. Hetzer parts. I am totally down. And a reactor core, because those are worth money. Money. Good. Yes, I can buy more Hetzer. But yeah, check out Canopus Cat. Their shit's really cool to watch. I've checked them out and I'm like, oh cool. And they didn't act weird on the stream, because sometimes when I say hi on Twitch to a random person, they're like, oh my god, Tex Talks Battletech, you are my favorite person. And I'm like, that's weird. But usually when they're like, hey, thanks for checking my stuff out. Thank you for being cool. Look at what I'm doing. That's very nice. I like that sort of interaction. But some people are just like, ah, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't deal with people calling through the screen like the Ring. No, pass. So we will remake the Hetzer, I promise. But so Van Zandt Company B is the aristocrats, as they're called. They're the thinking part of the military. Oh, cool. Yeah. Confirm. Firestarter parts. Excellent. More Firestarter. But yeah, Company B's the thinking people. It's the middle class. It's the middle class of Van Zandt. So it's, your cops and your librarians and your nurses and your, factory managers and stuff like that. That's Company B. So it's the middle class, if barely just, somebody who might be teaching at high school. That's Company B. That's the weekend warriors of Company B. And so since the other companies are from rough and tumble parts, they call them the aristocrats. They're like, fancy. Oh, it says I can't refit vehicles. That's bullshit. I'm gonna... Hetzer needs to explore. Hetzer needs to explore his realities. He needs to see what's possible in the world. Hetzer doesn't have no in his heart. Damn it. Why do they have to limit me? You gotta love Hetzer. You have to believe in Hetzer. I mean, Hetzer is not just a way of life, but I would say that it does get into your skin, right? Hetzer. But yeah, Company B is just, you know, people who are slightly above average in education, slightly above marginal when it comes down to, like, work history, but not, like, superheroes. So everyone else calls them the aristocrats. I'm going to have Eldonius do a logo of them, but I have a mock-up, and it's basically going to be a monkey wearing a suit, smoking a pipe with a fez, which was a piece of, like, doodle that was put on one of their mechs, like, oh, you fucking smart college monkeys, and it's like, oh, they adopted it, so that's their logo, is like a chimp smoking a pipe with a fez. They're the smart people, and they enjoy the kind of fun of it. So we're gonna have some really fun little things put together. I'm trying to find a planet where I can make some money, and also maybe not have to go into the Capellan Confederation for too very long, because there is some industry, like inner sphere level civilizations. That's really nice. The problem is the Capellan Confederation, which is not really nice. It's very difficult. It is mostly insane, and ow, this whole place looks not great. Oh man, yeah, I'd say Hetzer is probably service tank. Service truck, service tank. Mr. Train agrees. I'm looking for some worlds in the Capellan Confederation that will maybe allow me to work against them. Or some border worlds. Okay. Free Worlds League is nice. They're nice. There's also this area over here just called Local Government, which sounds very, very hopeful. By the way, Psynock is posting links to Eldonius, who is one of our artists. If you want to go check their stuff out, please do. Psynock, could you generate a link to the Auxiliary for people who want to join the Black Pants Legion Auxiliary and check out the public-facing end of the Black Pants Legion if they want. Okay, there's some abandoned places out here in Merrick Space, which... interesting. Primitive civilizations. Token population. Alright. Colonized high-gravity token. I'm looking for something where I can find a nice, good, high-gravity world for... ooh. Inner level civilization, large manufacturing, megacity, mining booms. Yes, Andurian. We are going to Andurian. Thank you. Alright, so we're just going to have to pass through some space. We're gonna go over to richer bounties. Look, as I said in Battletech 101. Alright, let's see if class was paying attention. What did I say in Battletech 101? The worst enemy of Americ to Americ is a what? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up making lots of money as they figure out who's really in charge. So yeah, we're gonna go have some fun. We're just gonna go have some fun to Andurian. They can't stop us. It's like the road to Morocco or any of those. Like any of those old Bob Hope musicals. Yeah, Merrick's great. If you want to shoot Merrick. If you want to shoot Merrick, go to Merrick Space. They'll find you a job. They'll find you a full-time fucking job. They'll be like, hey, what do you want to do? Blam, blam. Full-time. No wait. No problem. No waitsies. So we're going to go work in the Merrick political sphere. We just have to jump through Capellan space without being murdered. I only shot some of them so far, and I'm sure that They have me very low on the list, and I'm sure that they do not in any way recognize this one-of-a-kind ship in any way, and are tracking it. So, yeah, all right. Oh, well, operating expenses not so bad. Oh, they're like, we're going to be bankrupt soon. I'm like, that's what you think.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Oh, no, we're almost completely out of cash. We'll be at Enduring in 9 days. Wah. You can glue that guy's foot back on. We can find another foot. It's Merrick space. There's probably a feet or us. Wah. Nest egg is about gone. Did you think we were going to retire? We're going to fit in a box. If that. They'll put us in a coffee can and throw us out the airlock. Nest egg. Nest egg my ass. All right. Artillery. Sniper artillery. All right, another chaparral. Nice. Harassers. Oh, yes. I can now go very fast. All right, let's see. Bombast. Whoa. Yes, Defiance Industries. Thank you, Defiance Industries. Oh. Thank you so much. All right, so let's look at what they got for equipment here. They don't have any, well, not much. All right. Yeah, it looks like we can do business here. All right, I can look at unloading some of my extra crap. Let's go through here. Inferno RL20. It must be kind of weird, I suppose, to have someone buying mech ammunition and humming to themselves tunelessly. Apollo, huh? It's been a while since I've ever seen these. Critical hits. Meh. Ammo, MRM. Can I get a whole ton of MRM ammo anywhere? It looks like no. I mean, there's fast cam. There's all sorts of neat stuff for LRMs, but no, MRMs are out of need. Nah. All right, fine. I'm gonna get in the mech bay and I'm gonna scrap some of this crap here. I know. I want the big pew pew very badly. All right, there's Titus Urbanicus, there's Ass Blast USA, there's Warhammer and Discount Dan, there's a Shadowhawk, there's the Panther. Okay, you are gonna get, let's see, move mech to storage. We're gonna move all of its parts off. Commando, we're gonna move you to storage. We're gonna move you to Bay 1, and then we're gonna go into no. We're not gonna sell any of you. You, we are going to sell. Scrap Commando. Wow, it's not worth much. All right, let's see. Don't worry about money. It's the periphery. Actually, it's Merrick space, but don't worry about it. We'll find money. We just gotta grind these pieces of other people's dreams that we've collected. You know, that thing by Scottish or Irish poet Yeats. You know, beware, for you tread upon my dreams. Sitting there talking about this. This is other people's dreams. These mechs. Hollanders and stuff, just grind it down for crap. Let them know who's boss. Alright, the rest of these guys are pretty cool. Oh, look, we got money again. You think H&K would survive? Yes. H&K believes in distributed facilities. Their tooling is everywhere. Even if the company didn't, their work would. Wow, we got 2 cats. That's nice. That's really nice. Alright. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Oh, let's see. Give us a job. Anytime. Thinking about it. One of these days. Come on. Endurian can't be that dead for work. Oh, there we go. Alright. Ooh, a proxy war. All right, challenge to a proxy war duel by rival mercenaries. We'd like you to be his proxy. Okay, so we got some politics. We got some Merrick politics. Let's see. Lance's engaging maneuvers. Aggressive action. All right. That's some good money. Proxy war, though. In the jungle, huh?
Governor of Endurian to a proxy battle. Alright. Let's see. I'm wondering. Should we get into a... Well, I mean, what's the worst gonna happen? Alright, let's get into the Meg Bay. Proxy war, huh? Alright, 65 tons. Now, I do have the Shadow Hawk, which is 65 tons of rocket launcher AC-20. This is the discount urban, or the discount Hunchback we made. And it's like a discount Hunchback 5H. It's... I mean, that's a lot of slap. I could try to rework the Griffin. I can't take him. Now, I could take a Firestarter, which would be hilarious, and just burn him down. I think that's reasonable, yeah? I think that's like 3 out of 5. You know what? Let's go get some work. Let's go see if I can do this job and run. If not, I will have lost a mech. If so, I will have gained some money. Salvage? What? We only get one piece of salvage? Son of a bitch. Alright. Fuck. Cheap-ass Merrick sons of bitches. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. You're allowed to drop 6 units. Only one... What? You're not... Oh, not allowed. Oh, okay. Now, I'm not allowed. Okay, wait. What do they think about tanks? They're like, you're allowed or challenging to a duel. And I'm like, what kind of duel? Like, is it about tonnage, period? Because a rotunda is not that heavy, and it does have a laser. If I was going to start a megacorp in the current lore timeline, what would it be and what would you name it? Oh, I just put ThyssenKrupp in there. I'd be like ThyssenKrupp hyphen like Mitsubishi. I'd make it just something east-west and weird, because that's 1980s as shit. Alright, so we have been challenged to a duel. It's probably got to be a mech, so let's take the discount Hunchback over there. And I say we just sandpaper their face off. Who's our best guy? Grandpa? No, please. Joseph J. Peoples. Thank you, it's not Grandpa. Thank you, God. All right. Everyone pray to whatever higher power you believe in. Everyone just pray to whatever interceding authorities. Roll the dice, roll the bones, cast the runes. Dance your rain dance. Prognosticate your prognostications. Cast your bets. Because here goes dumb. I'm not saying that I'm bad at Battletech, but they said, please come to a fight, and they provided the directions, and they said there were restrictions, so this is a trap. This is a trap. This is 100% a fucking trap. This is yet no... So here's how I would solve this. I would say that in a duel, if I was going to duel someone in Battletech, I would say 1 seconds. 2, I would agree to a duel in Battletech, but I would say we both have Hetzers and we have to fight each other in the dark. So it's just a series of car crashes until you find them. Then it's point blank insanity. We're like, yes, the duel will be fought by Van Zant rules, which is dune buggies and machetes. Holy shit, why did they not tell me it was the Kellhounds? They said it was a guy. Oh, he was challenged to a fight. The fucking Kell. Alright, you know what? Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Alright. Okay. Okay. It was a trap. I'm just stretching my back. Okay. Chrissy's gonna ambush me in a fucking Hollander or something. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna fight him. Just one of the Kellhounds. It's probably not a named one because he would have said that. He would have been like, it's I, this guy of Killhound. Okay, I'm going to run over here. I'm going to run through the Wawa because water is cold. And this guy has to come over the hill now. Now, I could run over here and try to force him to come across here before I hit him. I might, because this is very dirty, and I think that he also might have a friend. Please stay away. Please stay away. It's a Hollander 2. Go fuck myself. Okay, here we go. We're going to run this way now. We are not that brave. That's a Hollander 2. I said it's a Hollander, and they brought the sequel. Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, it's Larry Kellhound. By the way, if you can't remember the name of somebody and you want to demean them completely, say their name is Larry Blank, you know, so you're like, oh, the guy who invented the space shuttle, Larry Space Shuttle? People will just stare at you. All right, I'm going to use the ancient tactic known as hiding. I'm going to invite the man with the Hollander to come down here and do something about it. As I continue to hide. Yep, no, I'm just going to hide right there. I am very brave. You can stay right there. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, right there. Okay, okay. Now, someone asked, why do you have RL-20s? Or RL-15s in this case. It's so you can turn in front of an opponent and go, Guten Abend, Zigaretten, and then you just, you know, click because they're like, what? And you just go, goodbye, sir. Auf Wiedersehen. Or as they say in them karate movies, hi-ya. I win. So, this was Dueling with Mr. Tex, and we all learned something. You're welcome. You don't have to upvote, but I think that was entertaining. I mean, you know, wasn't that bad. Alright, so what do I get? Oh, they're like, hey, do you want part of a Hollander 2? And I'm like, nah, not really. I'll just take this Gauss rifle, though. And they're like, it's a Hollander 2. And I'm like, no. They sent me home with some in Tupperware anyways. They sent me home with some in Tupperware. They were like, hey, please take that. No. They're like, no, please tip me this Hollander. No. Could you please take? Nope. Go fuck yourself. I'm going to take my cheap-ass rockets and my mangled mech, and I'm going back to space. They're like, that mech is broken. I'm like, oh, God. Yeah, please don't tell me that they have another mech that is... Oh, my God. Look, they're like, that's a Hollander 2 if you want it. No. No, I don't. All right, let's get in the store and make bad things happen. Now, what other things can we put in a mech? Now, I saw this earlier, and I'm not a fucking idiot. I know what a plasma rifle is. They're great, but they have some problems. They do use ammo. Not only do they use ammo, they just melt everything. And by melt everything, I mean like the guy driving the fucking mech. And you're like, hey, he's dead, and everything's dead. It's really bad. Bombast laser, however, will melt things predictably. And then, yeah, so you just have this guy, and you just go, I will have one, please. And they're like, are you sieging something? And I'm like, that's none of your fucking business. And you leave. Then you buy the Gauss ammo. Ooh, silver bullet. Yeah, interesting. Yes, okay, that seems kind of nice. I'll take a little bit of the upsell, you know. It's kind of like when you go to the restaurant, they're like, you want some of that Parmesan cheese on stuff? And you go, fuck yes, I do. And they're like, say when? And you're like, no, I won't. Oh, man. That's when they ask you to leave. I once saw someone actually get kicked out of a Chinese restaurant for eating all of the crab legs. And I mean, like, all of them. That is an achievement. All right, so I now have enough MRM ammo to feed my very bad idea. And I'm going to go into the mech bay and I'm going to fucking do it. And I will sell this Hollander too, for it offends me. I will sell you for nacho money. And then we're going to go into here. And where is... all right, Ass Blast USA. What a great machine. What a great machine. The Griffin is the Polly Shore of battle mechs. I did not mean to say that. Don't take that out of context. Someone's probably going to say that and be like, oh, Tech said it. No. Griffin's one of those things that's just there. You know what I mean? You're like, oh yeah, it's a Griffin. Alright, so how many MRM 30s can I get in it, you think? Someone's going to be screaming, Tex no. And I'm like, yes, come on. I have another engine that would probably go in there too. Hold on. Da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. That doesn't need to go in there. How much is this? 210? I bet we could get that. Oh, wow. Look, we saved some more tonnage. MRM 30, here we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. Uh-huh. So we have an MRM. They said this wouldn't work, but it does. Where's my MRM ammo? I bought some. I bought MRM ammo. I know I did. Oh, wait. Nah, there we go. Half tons. Alright, so I'm going to put some in the feetsies, where the ammo lives. The feetsies is where ammo lives. Please go there in the feetsies. There, good. Alright, so we have an MRM 30, which is Y. Oh yeah, it's funny. And then, that. We're going to put an AMS in there, so missiles don't hurt us. So we can hurt them and they can't hurt us. And they'll ask, how is this possible? And we'll say, not from a Jedi. It will make no sense. But that is fine with me. Alright, is everyone on board with my really bad ideas? Please put nothing I say on a t-shirt. Nothing I say is worth putting on a t-shirt. Alright, what do we got? Hand. Oh, a heat exchanger? Minus 10 weapons heat. Oh, absolutely. I'll put that on there. Yeah, Okay, it's got a hand for punching. What about more heat sinks? I think that would be a good idea. Yeah. I didn't put more armor on the back because if I run away, I'm a coward. And Battletech is not about cowardice. So, MRM 30, AMS, ammo for MRM 30, and Punch Fist. That is what we call, ooh. How much is that? One. All right. Yes. Fast Blast USA. There we go. That's how you build something you regret later. All right, so we have a fire starter. All right. All right, we're just going to get... Mike, do not help them. Nothing I say is worth putting on a t-shirt. Text of the Black Pants Legion. You understand, Mike, that we are such weird creators that people in our community had to fundraise to try to send us on vacation. They had to try to do a Kickstarter to do that. This is a very special community. So if they want to watch me like abuse these mechs or... Well, I mean, I could sit there and beg people to upvote and subscribe, but I know it pleases them, and it's weird. I can do that without saying anything. Watch. Oh man, you want to see a really long one? Here, watch this. Watch this. Ah, shit. Oh, look at them numbers. Look at that. 110, 100. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see if what we can do. All right, ready? Hold on. All right, this is like curling, man. Okay, you ready? We gotta believe in ourselves. I mean, this is peak Battletech here, right? This is. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah. All right. There we go. This is how you test gyros in Battletech. Tech said so. All right. Okay, done. Let's get under the hood and see what we can do. The mech techs are like, what have you done? And I'm like, I have done so much work today, I don't have time to answer any of your questions. Good day and goodbye. Please don't look in my toolbox. And then I leave. If you say all that one breath as you're leaving and getting on the little elevator, the mech techs can't stop you. You know? It's good. It's what it's about. All right, so vehicle flamer is not the same as normal flamer. See, close enough only applies to some things. All right, so you know, I have cancel. There we go. I'm gonna sell this son of a bitch. I don't want this one. Where are you? You get out. All right, now I've got more money. Now I want to put that bombast laser in something, and this is Titus Urbanicus. He needs to be mighty. This little Irby has been neglected by our other military duties. And I think we can make him a very special friend indeed. So, as I do my best, Mr. Rogers of Battletech here, we're going to let Mr. Train take you on Mr. Trolley take you to land of make-believe, where someone has a lot of money in an urban mech and starts doing things. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, oh, wow, well, we got to put that Lost Tech XL engine in there. I mean, an XL engine belongs in an urban mech. Then we need, that ferrofibrous armor. Yes, finally the high-tech urban mech everyone wants. Oh, man. All right, what else are we going to do? Do I have a double heatsink kit? Because if not, single heat sinks and this is great. I could put hands. I could put hands on an urban mech. I could put hands. Think about it. I want you all to think about it. Close your eyes and imagine an urban mech with little hands. It's like Tom Servo from Mystery Science Theater 3000. Oh my god. Alright, so let's see. Will this fit? Can I put a 280 in there? Holy shit, I can fit a 280 in there. It's a very fast urban mech. Let's try a 160 and then weapon. Let's do, where's my bombast laser? There we go. All right, bombast laser, good enough. Now, what do I need? Some heat sinks? Good enough. All right, heat sinks, yeah. All good. All right, so this is going to be a pretty quick Irby. Hey, Mike, could you bring me a beverage? I'm getting parched. If you do not mind. Not that Mike is at my beck and call. I know he's just listening, and he's very thoughtful. Mike is a very thoughtful guy. All right, so this seems somehow correct. All right, fuck it. This is Titus Urbanicus, the Irby with the Irby with the bombast laser. Why did we make it? Yeah, well, let's see what else we got. I think we're doing all right. Let's see. Fast Blast USA financial report. Let's go to the command center and see if we can't get some money. Uh-oh. I hear a knock at the door, maybe. Let's see. Our intelligence confirms a lance of something something on the planet in something 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 something. All right. Yeah, it's a battle. Yep, come on in. Thank you, Mr. Mike. I appreciate it. Very thoughtful. See, Mike is super thoughtful. We need to say, all right. Next time the courtesy flush is on a Wednesday, you guys need to come in and say thank you for being super duper thoughtful, Mike. You need to all come in and say that at once. Not at once. That'd be really weird. All right. Look at this guy. This guy's got a fucking really nice hat. Most people in Battletech don't do headwear. At all. This guy's really rocking it. Way to go, you. Mike is very thoughtful. Thank you very much, Mike. Now, we have to wait for our mechs to be ready. We're just going to say very nice things about Mike until he acknowledges it. Mike, we're very nice. But we all thank you for bringing me something to drink. That's very, very thank you. Very nice. All right, we managed to fix the war crime machine. So here we go. Oh shit, we got to get down to engineering and tell them how to put things together. Let's see. Mech Bay's recreation. No. Your recreation is war. Go enjoy that. Christ. They're very needy. I need to play Monopoly. No, you don't. Get into war. All right, let's see. Ooh, yes. Let's repair the engines so they don't leak on people and make them dead. Mike, are you there? Did you see all the things? Everyone said very nice things about Mike. We need him to know that. Passive intrusion. No, I want money. I want mech parts. We're going to take all of our best-ish things that are mech-shaped. And, all right, we're going to take floppy. Who the fuck are they? I'm like, all right, look, we're just going to take J.J. Beeples. Okay, we're going to take that. We're going to take Time Lord. And then we're going to take Ulysses. All right, good. Okay, we're going to take Watson. Watson, yay, you lived. All right, Chaparral. We're also going to take Titus Urbanicus. We're going to put Grandpa in that. And that's what we got. All right. And yeah, okay, we need a mech warrior. You know what? Let's take the new person. That was the chef. They made the thing work. They're trustworthy in the fire starter. You know, I was thinking if anyone could think, we've had a lot of MREs, you know, we've had a lot of MREs that came into the courtesy flush. A lot of people sent a lot of stuff, and we're yeah, my Joseph J. Beeples, you mean the legend that destroyed the Kell Hounds? And it's like the very same. The man who signed his name on the paperwork with an X, illegibly and with a whiskey-shaking hand. That same fellow who stumbled into the recruiting center and said, I like brisket. He's a very brave man. Yeah, Floppy was the chef. But we've had a lot of MREs come in. So we're trying to think of ideas of like where, because I know MRE Mountain has a lot of MREs, and that's neat. That's neat. But we're looking for, you know, other maybe fun canned foods and soups and things that we perhaps didn't think would exist. And we know there's a lot of products out there. So if you have any ideas, just drop them, because we've been looking for fun things. We got Brazilian MREs as of last week, which is wild. We landed in the middle of this town, and we didn't hit anything. This is bad. All right. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to run this way. Okay, destroy the land, to avoid collateral damage. To avoid penalties? The fuck? They hired me and now they're like, there's penalties? This son of a bitch. That's bullshit. That's like telling you that the car has a limitation on the mileage while you're driving it. You're like, I'm sorry, but, holy shit, that urban mech is fast. That is amazing. We're in Knife Fight City, Mike. By the way, Mike has a keytar now, which you can also get him to play on the courtesy flush. You just have to ask for it. I was thinking of streaming next week of doing Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, but unfortunately it has no soundtrack. So I was thinking, like, what if I had Mike do the keytar live? And we're just like, let's make up a soundtrack as we go. All right, look, there's this. All right. They call us to fight in the city. Do you think they... Do you think they know who we are? I mean, I'm just waiting. I don't know what's going on. I mean, no collateral damage. If we were in the space book, because I know there's a Facebook for space. I'm just calling it space book. Please don't make that canon. Please do not make the phrase space book canon. That is just in my head. But, I'm sure in Spacebook, where you have like your Angie's List or whatever for the Periphery and ComNet, or Comstars sitting there looking up in your little BBS posts that exist in 1980s space forever. The Van Zandt Free State Militia is probably in there under like heavy pest control and cattle drive security. It's probably not with your other mercenaries. The other thing is that, if someone asked me, like, what is the Van Zandt Free State Militia's, like, MRBC rating? And I'm like, it's like a Canopus bra size, which means it's like a D or an F. It's not good. They're not very complex or reliable. And they have, holy shit, that Firestarter is gonna set so many people on fire. Because I forgot how blazingly fast they are on pavement. So I have to destroy these people, and they're all the way over there. So I'm going to just scoot block to block and run. It's going to be great. All right. Titus Urbanicus. I'm going to tell this urban mech to fucking step on it. All right. It is as fast as the Firestarter. Holy shit, that's a fast Urby. Yes. Oh, this is good. And what is the Van Zandt symbol? You'll see it when it's my turn. Free State of Van Zandt. And it says, mind your business. Well, in Latin. It's dog Latin. It's not perfect. Alright. I brought artillery to a city fight. And they were like, please don't break anything. And I'm like, you should have told me that before I brought artillery. I mean, imagine if I had brought a long tom, and they were like, you can't break anything. And I'm like, but the long tom. Now, all right, here's what I'm saying. If you were paid to come down and blow something up, and you're like, I ain't taking no shit, and you go get a long tom, and you bring it all the way down on a drop ship, and then you get on the ground, and on the radio, they go, oh, don't break nothing. Are you going to not shoot that long tom now? No. That's where you have a lawyer. That is where you have a lawyer. That's where you just, no. You have a lawyer. You're just like, nope, no, I blew stuff up. That's what you hired me to do. Now, if you hired some guys in the book that says not blower uppers, and you hired those people and they blew stuff up, you could get mad at them. But we are blower uppers. We are doers. Yeah, I created a sprint Irby. I think I can make it faster. I'm going to put mask on it. Okay, it says I can break up to 2 things. That's a problem. A long tom is going to break all the things. It'd be like, wow, look at that grid square. Gone. All right, Firestarter, we're going to run. Yes. Oh, it's on. Straight up the middle. From the makers of Knife Fight City. The Firestarter that ran straight and didn't fall over and shot a wolfhound. But he missed. Because he's a dumbass. All right, so imagine, all right, from their perspective, they got a wolfhound and a Hollander, okay? They're coming around the corner, boom, 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 boom. Coming out there, they see this ramp, boom, boom, boom. And then they see a Firestarter, right? Now that's like a holy shit running right at you. They realize this is something bad. Now, let's say that right after that, screaming up at damn near the same speed, and on the same heading, is an urban mech that manages to run up into position. I think that's going to freak them out. They're going to be like, oh, bad. It's an all right. It's an intercept. Okay, now it's a bombast laser, which I know this is not gonna work. Now, here's the question: do you think they are ready to see the light? Missed. Oh dear. Please don't blow up the building. Okay, no building collapse, so just fine. But now they are probably shitting their pants, wondering why an urban mech has a bombast laser. Now, that is part of the distraction. This is like letting a box of bees loose in the lobby. Here comes the Chaparral. Fun fact about the Chaparral, has a lot of armor on the rear. Just fun fact. All right. Wolfhound, huh? Alakablam! Have some. All right, little bit of mushroom cloud. I think what I would do is before I hit the city, I would call the glass makers in the city. And I would be like, look, you guys need to up your premiums like today. Because I'm bringing along Tom and an Arrow 4. We have a Irby with a bombast laser. And they're like, why? Why? And I'm like, look, I'm telling you, out of the goodness of my heart, contractor to contractor, you know, I didn't have to do that. I could easily just call anybody else. And they'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. And then we'd have a talk, right? But I mean, don't you think that's nice as a mercenary? Just to call ahead and be like, I'm going to fuck up so many windows today. You need to be ready. Like, I'm not trying to tell you we're invading the planet, but I would cut gas off downtown. Just near that part. What? Did they bring a Hornet? They brought a Hornet. I win. They brought a Hornet. I win. Okay. Unless it does something, in which case I have lost. But then I will uninstall this game and never play it again. Because to lose to a Hornet is like falling down the stairs after shitting yourself, after drawing attention to yourself. It is a series of cacophonous bad times. So I'm not going to let that happen. Let's see. Nope. And 9. All right. We're going to just run into position, suffer through a range of shooting, and then do our thing. All right. Let's see. A Warhammer, huh? All right. We're going to go up the road, and we're going to bring the binary laser wearing Warhammer to shoot at that. No, I am not. That is a sad amount of hits. Son of a bitch. All right. All right. That's fine. What? Oh, it's a wasp. Never mind. You may be shot up by up to 4 missiles. Watch out. I may have 5. No. Smash. Hitting a wasp or... And there's a whole line of mechs that I just call soup crackers, because hitting them is like dropping an anvil on a soup cracker. The original Hollander is up there in terms of flimsy, but if you can bring the gun to bear, you're usually fucked. The Hollander's not a good mech. If I did a talk on it, it'd be about 10 minutes of like, you could have bought other things. Every chapter would be like, well, the Hollander does this, but so do these 8 other things that do it better. Next chapter, the Hollander does this, but here are the 8 other things that do it better. And cheaper. And cooler. The Hollander will not get you into clubs. The Hunchback will. Buy a Hunchback. I hope you guys are really excited for that episode, by the way. It's like really, really good. So far, we've got a lot of great pieces of scoring, and I opened with some of that music.
Just a scratch, Commander.
All right, so time for the fast Irby to run up here. Oh my god, all right. The Irby is going to scoot right up to him. Wow, okay. Fuck yeah. The fast Irby is in point blank range. The Death Star is in firing range. Goodbye. Holy shit. It shot right through him. Fast Irby has spoken. The guy's like, why? Why is that Irby that heavily armed? And I'm like, I don't know. We found it. We'd put 2 on it if we could. All right, let's see what we got next. Uh-oh. You seem to have missed with your mech, sir. I shall have to give you a jolly good thrashing. All right, let's see. Floppy. Let's come on up here. Now, this was the cook that was making the tank dance, which is really neat. So I promoted them. I'm not a good leader. Time to burn. Oh, yes, indeed. A chef should know that, you know, just searing that steak right at the beginning, both sides, is really important. So this Hollander, I think, is going to walk away and then shit himself. However, if they fail to do that, I still have not destroyed the requisite, allowed number of buildings. Yeah, I'm not aiming for any high number, but I'm just saying it might happen. All right, let's see. Oh, he's on a building, but I probably shouldn't shoot him. All right, AC-20? Yeah. Oh, dear. The Turbo Irby, a Turby, if you will. I agree with that. I think that's a good fucking name for it. Okay, let's see. Let's just go in here in Fast Blast USA, coming up with 30 MRMs. The only thing better than an MRM 30 is an MRM 40, which is the most expensive ways to deliver missiles near a target. Don't say to a target because it sometimes don't. All right, so I could shoot any number of targets, or I could Fredo the Hollander. Click. There we go. Oh, yes. Yep. Oh, look what I'm going to do to your boy. Ah, the explosions. They are so nice. One salvageable part. That's one too many. It's a Hollander. Let's move on. The Hollander is like the Skyline Chili of battle mechs. It looks better than it is. And it is disappointing to all who have it. Oh, look, a Hornet. Time to shoot near it. Sorry, building. Yeah, oh, you live! The parking lot didn't. Sorry about that. Alright, it'll be fine. Yeah, we LS swapped an Irby. On a long enough timeline, everything gets an LS swap. What's the big deal? I don't think it's a big deal. I think that's normal. I own an LS swap car, but I drive boring shit. So, I mean, that's me. Nobody's come along yet and said, have $1 million, so I've never had an expensive car appetite. But I'm going to tell you this much. I got absolved of expensive car appetites by, like, riding in some. And you realize they're really super nice, but everyone stares at you. And if you don't like people looking at you, it's not fun. Wow, that little Hornet says, I love Irbies on the front of it, which is really tragic because I'm going to use the bombast laser and that Irby to blowtorch his dreams to the past tense. So, here we go. A little bit of overkill. Oh, a Wasp is coming down to say hi. Yeah, that's what a Wasp does. Uh-huh. Not much. All right, so here's what we're gonna do: is we're gonna move this person down here because I don't like the Wasp, and I'm gonna burn it out. There we go. But the other thing is, like, if you buy a really nice car or something, you're still stuck in the same fucking traffic. And then you can't take it anywhere. Because everybody else drives like lunatics. But if you drive a piece of shit car, you'll be like, I left the keys in it. I just parked it in the curb. You know, just, it's not a big deal. Have a car that you won't mind if it's not there when you get out of it. Right? Alright, let's step right up to this person and have a pee-wee fight. Hello. I seem to have shot a big hole in it, which is excellent. So, we're going to take the chaparral up a little bit here. We're just gonna have... Oh, look, Wolfhound. Neat. Die. I think the building fell down. Yeah. I knocked down 2 buildings. 2 buildings with 1 shot. Thank you very much. That's a new company record. I'm gonna go up this way. And, yeah, Wolfhound. Okay, bye. Yep. Please fall down. Just practice falling. I'll meet you there. He's unsteady. Alright. Well, let's come on up this way. Fast Blast, USA. Wolfhound. I choose you. Goodbye. Well, I don't know which of those missiles had his name on it, but I know which ones I signed for. Let's see. Where's my next guy? Oh, cool. I'm going to bring up the Warhammer Discount Dan, which is a pretty good Warhammer. Not a great one. Lasers. Wow, none of those did anything. Well, I'll just mail him a letter with some harsh words in it, and I'll have you know. Ow. Alright, what do we got? We've got some guys. That Hornet has not realized that the AMS does its job. Yeah, see, now that's what's great. AMS does its job. You put a nice little umbrella of Nope, they fly in with the missiles, and you have your Nope active aerial denial zone. It's just like, nope, no thank you, none of that. Are they shooting at me? It's most unwelcome.
Just a scratch, Commander.
Alright, let's see. Titus Urbanicus. I need to run up behind this guy over here with a little Urby that could, and then I need to make it go away. Wow, you had 1 job. You know what? You're not getting name brand crackers in the MRE anymore. You ruined it for everyone. I'm just gonna punch them in the face. That seems to work best. This, look at this little guy. Look at this little thing here. Look at him, all cutesy and fun and goodbye. Oh yeah, that's, oh wow. Was my guy just pointing in the wrong direction for most of that? Alright. Yep, alright. Monoball has fallen down. Monoball is down. Begin Operation Teabag. Alright, this person is just going to burn a bit, so I'm just going to rotate here. And I'm going to give him a blap, because fuck you. Wasp away! I cast be gone! Easy. So, what do we got? No, it says 666 likes. That's terrible. Let's see if we can get it to like 696, and then we could get it further to... Yeah, alright, we'll just continue evolving on the Meme Lord Day of Days. That'll be fine. So this person's dead, but I'm going to introduce them to substantially more death. Ah yes, the soccer ball with legs wishes to do battle. Well, I'm afraid they're about to get warhammered. Okay, we can pull off some meme numbers. Ooh, yeah, let's just shoot the torso out. Yep, that's what you get. Well, seems like that worked. And we didn't destroy all of the city. So I think we need to give some clap for restraint. Because I don't know where we found it. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone in the militia. Schweppes all around. Name brand Lunchables. Name brand. We've had to switch to banana ketchup, though. All right. Some people like it more, but there's shortages. And not a scratch. Good. All we used was ammo. They're like, you could have parts of a Hollander. No, thank you. No, nope. No, I'm good. No, full up of Hollander. No, yes. Oh, damn it. They gave me more. Ugh. All right. Very good. It's just, you know, when you see Schweppes, it's probably an AA meeting. I'm not saying it as a negative connotation, but you're flying Southwest Airlines or it's an AA meeting. Schweppes. I like Southwest Airlines, though. I do. Yeah, the city was like this when I got here, honest. I mean, we all have to know how to cover this shit up, right? We're mercenaries, so we're just like, oh, no, that was the other guys who burned that city down. They were like, we're going to burn the city down, and then they did it. And we were like, oh, no, the city. It was like that. And, you know, the things. It was fine. It like there was we were heroes. See, when someone has to start off like that, you know it's not true. We were heroes? And you're like, what do you mean? You were heroes. We did hero stuff. Oh cool, an MRM-40? Fuck yes. A plasma rifle. Ah yes, the way to melt myself. Self-melting munitions contains poor. Alright, let's see. Ammo. Alright. See, this is going to be good. Full-scale MRM ammo. Yes, thank you. So, I guess we just keep taking jobs here. And keep getting paid for doing them. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Family ancestral mech, not today. Nope. We're trying to build the local defense force. Nope, not today. All right, let's see. Pair of our mech warriors have eloped. Normally, that'd be fine. Oh, God. And they defected to Comstar. Oh, so we have to do a duel to fight some people? I'm taking their mechs. I'm taking all this shit. I don't care if it's goddamn Comstar. You can only have 2 units. Okay. No problem. I'm a very good duelist. I know how to duel. Don't laugh. I know how to look. They found religion or something. I'm not judging. I just know how to duel. We're going to duel just fine. We're going to just use some periphery rules and then we're going to duel them. We're going to duel them using periphery levels of compassion and honor. Okay? We're just going to do a little bit of dueling. Periphery style. We were asked to duel Comstar, and I don't see the problem with it. I think we'll be okay. You know, they said that they're just gonna elope with company stuff and Comstar. Can't be that dangerous. Could be, perhaps, dangerous. I don't know. So we're gonna go find out what they stole, and we're gonna hope they give it back to us. They probably won't. We're probably not gonna get jack shit out of this. But I can say I've dueled Comstar, and as Mike pointed out, I had that guy who destroyed all of the Kellhounds single-handedly. He was very brave. He was a very brave man. All right, so. Eloping lovers, stolen weapons, honor duels, it's all very dramatic. That means a fine payday for us. Well, yeah, it does. Joseph J. Peoples is a living legend. He challenged him to a duel. He said in his spacesuit, which the enemy took to mean, please stand here as I shoot you with rockets, which is what happened. Wow. For Blake, something. I don't... Oh my God, religious zealots. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to walk forward. They're going to go, Blake, blah, 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 and then we're just going to shoot their tits off. All right, that's it. I'm not having any more of this for Blake crap. Nah. Nope. We're going to go down here, and what do they have? A grasshopper. So they brought a grasshopper and a hunchback. Son of a bitch. At least it's a 4J. But those sons of bitches. Okay, look. We're going to fight a duel. And my first opener is going to be... I'm going to shoot the whole time. Here we go. Have some of these. Yeah. Some of those hit. All right. So here they go. We are actually in an arena. Holy crap, that's really cool. This is like, oh man. Mike. It's like Star Trek, you know, start playing a mock time. Dun 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 dun. Like, you know, original series. Just come on. If you guys want, go on YouTube and start just type in Amok Time and put that in, that theme. That's what we'll use for this. We're not gonna be very serious. Holy shit, to light all that up before you hit the water, are you dumb? The grasshopper likes to self-immolate, and we're probably gonna see that happen. Alright, we're gonna step into the deep wah-wah because we're not stupid. And then I'm going to take out one of these people, hopefully. 69%. 69% seems really nice. Oh, yes. Now that's enough to throw their aim off. What are they gonna do? They're gonna run? Okay, yep. Alright, I'm gonna get closer and hit them with more missiles. The Klingon theme is when the clans show up. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's a great fucking theme as well. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's let one of these people have all of it. Hello, Grasshopper. Yeah, if you let someone have a whole bunch of rockets at the very beginning, you can strip off a bunch of armor and it makes them very upset. However, this one is not so stupid. I'm gonna have to get close. This is gonna be bad. I may lose, but I'm gonna lose with style. So we're gonna get up right here. Hi! Are you missile proof? No, I don't think so. We're gonna just sandpaper some of that nice heavy armor off. Oh yes, AMS does the job. Alright, Joseph J. Beeples, legendary duelist. Alright, let's get right up here. Joseph J. Beeples, legendary duelist. Fire. Wow, that did, I think, 69 damage. Very meme-worthy on this meme-worthy day. Uh-oh. Wow, they're jumping into the water. Okay. They're winding that griffin down, which is fine, because I don't expect it to have missiles for very long. Alright, we're gonna concentrate firepower on this person. Excellent. Structure exposed. Splendid. Other hunchback is running around. AMS is continuing to do an excellent job. Thank you, AMS. Alright, now, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and, ooh. Yeah, let's kick. Alright, Fast Blast USA. Please fall down. Oh yes, it's time to do that. Actuators destroyed. That's great. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Now you're underwater. Now, what? This is where I put the boots to the medium. Nope, they're going to do the kaiju get up. Oh, yes they are. Well, I say, it has come down to fisticuffs. What are they going to do now? Ow. Okay, you might shoot parts of this off, but those parts probably don't have too many parts in them that are very important.
Yes.
Good day. Again, point blank range. Let's just go ahead and do precise shot, and there you go. We're just gonna tear them apart. Oh no, now they're starting to lose lasers. Oh dear. Alright. Yeah, that other hunchback is like, uh-oh. I'm gonna sit back. Alright, the MRM-30 has been destroyed, so I have nothing to lose by not going into fisticuffs. That other hunchback is gonna lose firepower as we go on. Let's bring him down. Let's bring him down. Oh, there you go. Right leg destroyed. What a nice punch. Floor. Floor. I hope you appreciate the gravity of the situation. Oh, my sides. All right. They're getting up. That's bad. Let's see. What? Wow. Talk about, like, teleports behind you. These people are really in love or really owe a lot of money. Well, I understand they want to avoid paying Comstar or whatever, but here we go. It just blap. Alright, here comes that hunchback trying to help again. Oh, a little bit of that long. Oh, wow. MRM ammo explosion. Well, I'll put that thing together in a different way. Don't worry about it. Already has one wound. I bet I could finish this person off fairly easy. I just need to put the hunchback between me and them and not die in the process. But if I die, I die. It is Battletech. It is the whim of the dice and not bringing enough mech. But I cannot blame my tools. I am an idiot. Am I winning techs? Probably not. But I can feel like I am by killing one of them, including the 70-ton grasshopper, which is what I want. Ooh! That does make me feel better. I keep beating the shit out of it, but it keeps surviving. That hunchback is just melting now. He's like, please, I tried to help, but now I am burning. And I'm like, yeah, that's what you do get for being a dumbass. Oh, cool, they're shooting again. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, they destroyed my rocket launcher 15. Oh, man, that grasshopper's backing up. They're like, I really don't want to be here. And I'm like, I do. I'm going to use you as cover from your stupid friend. I bet they'll kill you. Uh-oh. I have disarmed you. Oh, man, why did he fall over? Now I don't have a hostage. Okay. Oh, here it comes. It's coming out of the... It's angry. Wow. It's kind of mean. Okay, let's see if they come over here and they want to fight. All right. I'm hiding behind them. Yeah. How's that? How's that? How's that? What you gonna do now? Like, turn slightly to the left. That's what they're gonna do. All right. Let's just get in close. I've got damage. They've got damage. Let's have some fun. AC 20. Come on. 3 shots left. That's something. I'm gonna get close enough to punch face. Oh, it's unsettled. So am I. That's a lot of laser. That's a lot of laser. But is it doing anything? No, not today. Joseph J. Beeples. War hero. War veteran. Aficionado of many things. Fried bologna sandwiches. He is the hero the periphery deserves. Alright, so. 2 LRM-10s. A lot of medium lasers. I'm gonna lose unless I can cripple this person. So I'm going to try to kick their leg out. Part of my arm is still in midair. Don't worry about that. I'm sure that they'll fix that in post. Oh, little pew right there. Actuator destroyed. Yes. Please fall down. Fall. Yes. It works. By Grabthar's hammer, I have destroyed him. Why? Why did that work in my favor? That is so sad for them. Alright, I feel like they need to get up and kill me at this point. Just to make things right in the universe. If not, I'm going to continue to meme on them. Yes, I am indeed taking damage, but Joseph J. Beeples is made of sterner stuff, and he is going to kick their leg. Battle kick. How's that? Have some of that, and one little, yeah, right there. Joseph J. Beeples with a steel chair. Wow, that worked. All I had to do was act like I knew what I was doing, Pilgrim. Kneel before Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk Legends. Man, what a bad time, huh? Joseph J. Beeple's dual legend. He's like a dueling legend. Would I use a charger in this? Absolutely. The crowd goes wild. Wow, I didn't win much. They're not letting me take much either. They're like, you can have a pot of the grasshopper. And I'm like, okay. Ooh, they give me more parts of the grasshopper. Yes. Another flawless Joseph J. Beeple's victory, as you know. All right, let's see. So, I mean, who knew? Who knew that all you needed to do was build a really lousy Shadowhawk? Tex has died. Yeah, it's all right. I'll get over it. Anyways. All right, let's just go down to the barracks and light a candle. It's not a big deal. Trust me, I'd get over it. You wouldn't, but, you know, that's not my problem anymore. You'd get over it. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, what do we want? Passive? Sure, we got that. Yeah. Okay. Now, I want you guys to know something, and I consider this to be kind of fundamentally important. In this Kickstarter, something really important happened, and some people say, well, that was they raised this money. No. That's not important at all. What was really critically important in this Kickstarter is that we got them to, on the record, say that Tex-Mex exists and survives after 4 succession wars. They confirmed the canonicity of Tex-Mex. They answered that question, so I think we're in a good place, really. A lot of people didn't see that, but I'm just saying, sometimes it's little things. They sneak up on you. Alrighty. Tex-Mex is canon. I need to rebuild my whole fucking everything. Alright, so what can I buy mech-wise? Do they have mech parts? They're like, no. Why would you want mech parts, you son of a bitch? And I'm like, yeah, right. Fuck me, right? So what are we going to do next, I wondered? Because next time around we have to fix all this broken shit. And it is all completely just busted. Wow, okay. Well, the MRM-30 was a fun idea for a while, but it's fucked. Alright, let's see. Fusion core is gone. The feet survived, but the pilot didn't. Alrighty, let's get under the hood of this son of a bitch. And what do we got, engine-wise? Let's see. Internals, power plant, engine, XL. Well, yeah, it's a Griffin. It's an XL Griffin. It's the Fast Blast USA, so we gotta need to, you know, like really fast. That sounds like something. Yeah. Ooh, what's the fastest engine we can put in here? 280? Yeah, all right. Yeah, we put a 280 in there. That's what we intended to from the very beginning, of course. That wasn't just arbitrary. We put an XL engine in this because we're smart. Yeah, get the hose dairy. All right, let's see what we got. We could put more things in there. Now, this has 3 big Bernie mounts for hurting things with fire, and fire's really neat. Or I could just put an MRM-40 in there. Bam! Back on top. So, some of you thought I learned my lesson. I did not. I did not learn my lesson. And let's see, half a pound of MRM ammo. Some people say that's not half a pound, but I'm like, yeah, it's my Let's Play, so I can call it what I want. I know I'm wrong. It's okay. It is okay. Alright, Fast Blast USA, faster than ever. Confirm. Confirm. All fixed. Worse than... That is a horrible mech. Please do not ever put that together. All right, let's see. The Indo Steel survived. The AC-20 survived. It looks like the rocket packs didn't, but that's okay. That's okay. That is way okay. Because I have these Inferno RL-20s that I can put in there, which are just as good, if not better. There we go. Validate. Done and dusted. Yeah, all right. Excellent. Done and done. All right, let's refit this Warhammer. Wow. Holy shit, look at it spin. I think I broke it. What have I done? Look at the numbers. What do they mean? I did not mean to do this. This is not intentional. This is pretty epic. So anyways, looks like I win Battletech Advanced. Looks like I win Battletech Advanced for all time. Anyone who claims that they have a higher number now can just suck it, because highest number there in Battletech Advanced. Oh, it stopped. You're welcome. I don't know how I did that, but I'm going to act like I did it on purpose. Wow, that was amazing. That's probably not the highest number. Someone probably has a stream where they did that for 12 hours for charity. And I sound like an asshole. Let's see, internals. Oh, yeah, XL engine in that Warhammer? Absolutely. Let's just make this volatile as shit. And what else do we need weapons-wise? What fits in a Warhammer? Answer, whatever I want. LRM-20? Yep. All right, laser. Yeah, all right, let's make the NI... what do we got? Nope. Medium laser. Medium pulse lasers. Fuck yeah, that's pretty cool. Put those in, and then some just normal medium lasers. Or no, ER medium lasers. Hell yeah. Or wait, ER... No, just medium lasers. Fine. Put those in there, and then put some ammo in the feet. Yeah, I think that ought to work. This is a very moderate, downgraded-ish Warhammer. An LRM-20 isn't bad, though, and I could put more fucked up shit in here. Choices. Because I can move these off the arms. I have one improved binary laser, but I could put ER large lasers on this. That actually works nice. That actually works really nice. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is starting to look competent-ish. It's not the most competent thing we've built, but it's up there. We're gonna make a ferrofibrous. Oh yeah. See, now we're making this all fancy as shit, right? So we have a really fancy-ish one now. This is way too fancy. Guys, don't look at it. It's too fancy. It's too nice. All right, now we're just gonna up armor the shit out of it and make this fan. All right, we're gonna call this the. All right, look, and I got an idea. Warhammer Deluxe. Oh, cancel. Not done with Warhammer Deluxe yet. All right, we're gonna put in all the armor known to man in Warhammer Deluxe. There we go. Right? Nope. A little bit over. We're gonna get there. Oh yes, we are. Yeah, Warhammer Deluxe is a really good model of Warhammer. Warhammer Deluxe from the makers of Taco Salad. Ooh. Not quite. Wow, it's a little bit overweight somehow, but I don't give a shit. Well, no, okay, good enough. Warhammer Deluxe.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
It's good enough. All right, that's what it would say on the manual. It'd be like, it's good enough. It's what you deserve. Let's see. That's not something you should ever put on a store or a product. Sam's Choice. Why? It's what you get. Mom's tired. All right. Let's see. Let's sell some missiles for some money. Let's see. Narc launcher. Yeah, I don't need those. I'm not going to look at anything that close. MRM-30, not an MRM-40. Don't need it. Small lasers. Why would I even try? SRM-2. No, that's a door knocker. Don't need that. SRM-4, not an SRM-6. Won't have it. Nope. Not going to have that. Nope. Machine guns, huh? I'm keeping those for personal reasons. Light machine guns, though, I'm selling those. Light tag, what? Why? Why? No. No. All right, I think we're getting there. We have some good ideas. All right, so we've managed to scare up some money, and they're projecting our bankruptcy again just because of, well, you know, our incompetence. But don't worry about it. I typically have a way of scaring up cash. I'll sell some reactors on the market or something. I'll sell some hands and some mech parts, and it'll be okay. But I think for now, this will be a really good place to end our stream. And I thank you guys for tuning in to check us out. I tell you soon, Tech Talks history, and many other fun things as we create them. But thanks again for checking us out. And I want to make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. But if you ever want to check us out again, Tuesdays, sometimes Thursdays, or Monday, you can find me on WBPL 76. Till then, stay safe. Look out for one another if you can, but definitely look out for yourself.